if you've been hurt one too many times before. Ended up staring in the bathroom mirror, crying on your bedroom floor. Baby, you can take my word, you haven't gotta hurt no more. Things about to get much better. I wanna make this forever. I wanna make this forever.
So folks, you can see that the timber's come down and it's all come over here onto the trailer. Well, me and Tracy are bringing it over now. So slowly stacking it all onto the trailer. And it's all going off to the Siri so they can get dried for me. They're going to put it in their dryer for 4 weeks, up to 6. He's going to test it as he goes, but he said it should be 4 weeks because it's pretty dry now. It's all around about on an average of sort of 16 to 18 and dropping. In that means in water, you know, water percentage. So yeah, so we're going to set the rest of this onto the top here. This is this lot here onto here, and then we'll start another pile on the other side, bringing the thinner stuff and long stuff. And all this here is for the kitchen. So exciting times now, because when this arrives back, that's it. I can get on and do everything I need to do in that kitchen to finish it. I just carry on until it's done. Okay, so folks, what you see us doing there is we're putting sticks in between. Are you learning things, are you, Trey?
Yes, I am. I've learnt a lot in the, let me think, the 40, how many years I've been with Budo?
No, I mean today, I mean, it's what we're doing.
Yes, I am.
What we're doing is we're keeping air gaps between the timbers. They were stacked up over there like that, but there's also gaps of air between this way. And what we've done, as the timber come off over there, the centre and the bottom were wetter. The timber's still slightly wetter than the rest of it. So we put the wetter ones on the outside and the dry ones on the inside. So when it goes into the kiln, they get the first treatment, if you like, it affects them first.
And the weight was different as well. As I was lifting them over, I realised how much heavier they were as well.
Well, yeah, you'll find that a lot of these timbers now are a lot lighter, but some of them were a little bit heavier because they had water on them. Well, it's still got moisture in them, but they are a lot lighter. This is probably lost, in this mass here of weight, if you like, it's probably lost a quarter of it in water so far, just air drying it for 4 or 5 months outside here. But it's working lovely. Nothing's twisting. It's all staying flat because of the good sticks, you know, putting in the sticks and that. So it's a part of timber management, yeah. So you have to do these things to keep your timber in good order. And we'll be doing a lot of this in the future, drying timbers, and maybe build a little solar kiln or something in the future. What was you saying? Sorry.
I was just going to say as well, where you position the timber helped immensely as well, because it was shaded, but it's still.
Yeah, it's got well, sunshine. What you've got is you've got your morning sun coming over there. It's above us now, and it'll drop over the top of that tree in front of you. So we're getting that heat of the sun on there. We put corrugates and weights on, and the corrugated heats up, and then it heats up that environment, and it starts to draw the moisture. But behind, we get our prevailing wind is from over there, so it's coming across this way. So that's blowing through the end. So that's helping the drying process. That's why this has dried down so quick. Yeah. But now we're moving ahead. Once this, like I say, once this all turns up, we're going to be...
You're going to be busy.
Oh, I'm going to be full on to making the kitchen, work surfaces, units, cabinetry, everything. So... Then
that's not that far away, is it really? And we've got enough to be getting on with in between while waiting for them to come back from the kiln.
And the smell, you can't smell it, but it just smells divine. What do you say, that? Divine.
Divine. Like the lavender.
Yeah. Lavender and sweet chestnut. Very nice.
Lovely.
And tell me, honey, will we go far?
Listen, baby, don't break my heart.
Yeah, this road is long ahead. Yeah, this road is long ahead. Let's take it slow. La da da, la da, la da, la da da, la da, la da, la da 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 da. We don't know now what we'll find.
Take a chance, love.
Feel the doubt behind. Yeah, this road is long ahead. Yeah, this road is long ahead. Let's take it slow. Yeah, this road is long ahead. It'll be worth it in the end. Let's take it slow. La da, la da, la da 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 da. There's a way now to count the days
Into the end, love. That's all I'll say.
all I'll stay singing la 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 da da la 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 la
So folks, with a load of trials and tribulations, we've got the cooker in. And it weren't like, was it, Trey?
No, it wasn't. There was a little bit of juggling here and juggling there, and we actually got it in over there.
Yeah.
Through the door.
You didn't get it in that dress though, did you?
No, I didn't. I'm actually on my way out, so,
yeah.
that's why I'm dressed nicely for once. But oh, how exciting!
Yeah. So
Can I
you're
cook
excited about it,
tonight?
are you?
Can I cook tonight?
No, you won't be able to cook yet.
Why?
Because I've got to do all the pipe work.
No, I know
so
that. But
so
look how beautiful it is.
it is really turned out well. We've had it outside for a few years now, and it's been covered. There was a couple of little minor, what do they call it?
The enamel
Chippings
chipped off.
that come off maybe through frost and that, but we can repair that. And a couple other little bits we've got to change. Just point to them little silver caps on top, Trey.
On here?
Yeah. So we've got to change a couple of those because they got a bit damaged. They got rusted in and I had to get them out to get the top off. But the good thing about Arga Rayburn,
Rayburn,
say it right, Rayburn. So Arga Rayburns, we brought this from England from our other house.
Yeah.
And the good thing about these is you can still get parts from them. Every single part on that cooker can still be got.
Yeah.
And so we'll buy all the bits. We need new ropes anyway for all the door seals and everything. So we're going to redo all them. But at least now you can get a bit of an idea. That's the hot plate Tracy lift up there. So the main hot plate is that side. And then this is the a cooler hot plate, you can call it down. And where that plaque thing is over there, sorry, where am I pointing? There.
Yeah.
There's where the chimney goes up. There's a chimney kit that goes with this, but we ain't got that yet. We just needed to get it in, didn't we, Trey?
Yeah, because part of it was stuck outside, part of it was in the kitchen. So all I'm going to do is, when I'm working in here, because there will be dust, this will be properly covered with plastic. And then when
and that bit of cardboard behind you we're going to use.
on it as well.
And we've got another one to cover the fridge on this side. So we're going to cover all that up as well.
Yeah.
But now you can get an idea so how it ties in with the kitchen. And the other thing was this morning, before I done we moved the Rayburn Arga in, I went to the Siri and dropped all the wood in. But I had a bit of bad news with that. He told me that they're on holiday from the next couple of days, and in France they have a holiday right through August. So he won't be putting it in the kiln till the beginning of September, very end of August. And that's because they have to monitor it. But he's saying I could have it by the end of September, early October.
Which is not a problem because we'll just use temporary worktops. That does not stop me functioning in the kitchen. That won't stop. No,
don't stop nothing. So everything's now the cooker's in. Now I can match this side. Will be a mirror of this. Will be mirrored on this side, and then we can start working around and like building the pantry, and everything's in its place now. So happy days.
Safe inside this idea in my head, free from all these stories. Dawned a raging fire burning bright, giving way to sun's light. And this howling perforated thought weeps a new song daily. This resounding lesson in the air, locking eyes without care. Could it be that you were making me?
Okay folks, so that didn't take us long. Literally 5 minutes, it's all done. Right, so that's the cage on there now. So it turns it into a different type of trailer. You can either have it just down the low part like there, like a conventional trailer. Then you can take all that off, put different arms in or whatever. These come out and you've got short ones over there. Okay. Or you can take the whole lot out and just have a flat bed. So we've got it in this configuration because in the morning I'm going to pick up 3 stir or a cord of dried chestnut, sweet chestnut, which is for the firewood chestnut from a friend who's got it at a very good price for me, and that will give us enough with what we've got to get us through this winter. And then we're going to be end up with about 6 or 7 stair, whatever you want to call it, stair, 3 to 4, 3 roughly cord, and that will give us for the next year and the year after. So we'll keep adding to that obviously, but hopefully this is the last time we ever buy any, and then to go in there, and the rest we'll be making ourselves. And I'll just pan around slowly. Hello Tracy. Hiya. From our woodlands over the back there, we've got our woodlands to manage. There is a tons of wood to come out of there yet. And then over here you can't see, but over the trees and right over the road we have another woodland which has got a ton of oak in it. So tons of oak in it, so we can start taking that out as well. And we will be in a good way, because all this wood, it fuels our hot water, our central heating, our cooking, and literally it's after this last buy, it's all free. It's just a bit of manual work, and we've got our energy going forwards all the time. Anyway. So they're the these are the backs of what I cut for the chestnut, sweet chestnut. So when they get used now, they're going to be split up and used to firewood. So I'll just show you over here. Nice little chunks, they'll make good firewood, especially when you start the fire. And I'll just peel through all these now with this. Collect them all up after.
It's like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah, this is because this is I've heated this up, you see. So this is red hot, so it burns way through.
Right, okay, Budo. Tell me how many people believe that.
Oh, I don't know. This one's going to be a bad one to cut, but there we go. Get it the right way around. I like to move my hand out the way as I strike. And if it goes in like that, then you just keep, yeah, if you keep it in there, then clear it out. But look, nice bits of timber. Nothing's wasted here. Everything can be used. So we're going to carry on like that. I'll keep splitting. Tracy's going to be splitting on the splitter for the big stuff. And if you pan over here, Trace, this is what we're building up now. These two piles here and that pile there. This is all going to be for 2 years' time. And other piles we've got is for next year. And we've just brought back some, and I'm going to take you over there and show you in a little while. But we're going to carry on here for a while, and then I'll take you over and show you what I've brought back today in the trailer. We've got a glorious sunshiny day. Hopefully Tracy will be in her knickers and bra soon. It's lovely or not?
Do you want to lose subscribers?
No, okay. So I just want to show you what we're up to. Tracy's doing the splitting. So she's using the splitter. We had to get a new capacitor to repair it. It broke down. So we've got that, and it's all in functioning good. And it's a little bit better actually, isn't it, Trey?
Much better. It's working quicker, isn't it?
Yeah, so we've managed to get this crate. Roughly a square metre, cubic metre, not far off it, a little bit more on top, and that'll be one stir, as they say, and about another half there nearly. And we're going to just keep going through and methodically cutting all this up here. There's loads back inside there. We've got to pull all that foliage off, keep cutting that back. We're hoping to get about 4 stir. Yeah. I think we should get close to it.
And look, this is the apple wood from the tree that came down in
that was
so that's all there as
well.
Yeah,
and there's some dead apple wood from a couple of years ago. Yeah, so we've got that over this side behind Tracy there. So we're going to keep going at that, but I just wanted to show you something before we finish on this segment. And that's also that's my little chopping area to splitting the thinner stuff that Tracy don't need to do on here. Right, let's just, I'll take you up to the trailer and I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so I've just got all this back. This was chopped down in 2017. This is a chestnut, or a couple of chestnut trees. This is half of what I need. Or, no, this is half of what I'm getting. I'm getting another half. There's 3 stir on there. which is a cord of timber. This is what we call a cord in France, that's timber. It's all perfectly dry, been dry for over 3 years. Well, it's down since 17, so it's probably 7 years, but properly split and drying for 3 years. Okay, and in France, that's cost me 150 euros. Now, this is the problem we have. We sort of got caught out really this year from last year because we had a lot of dry timber. We used it up, we started to split, but we didn't have that 2-year period. You want to be 2 years ahead at least, right, with your wood. So we're out of time now with it, and that's why I've had to go and buy some. But because he's a friend and I'm getting it for a good price, it's normally around about 65 euros a stir. So I'm saving myself 45 euros. Only have to pick it up down the road. But that'll keep us going. That'll go, because that's mainly for the Arga, you know, to keep the Arga going through the season or through the winter, keeping us warm. It'll give us our central heating, hot water, cooking. So it's doing a lot of functions for a very minimal amount of money. But after this is gone, the next season that comes, we will be prepared then. We're not prepared this year, but we will be prepared next year. And we know that we always have to be 2 years ahead. And I've got plenty of trees to cut down locally that people want out of the way. So they'll all be coming into the system as well. We'll split it on the electric splitter. We've got a nice little system going, me and Trace. Anyway, so I thought you'd like to see that. Tell me what you think. And in your country, what do you get? What does it cost you for a stir or cubic metre? Whatever your measurements are. Tell me what you pay. And do you get chestnut dried, or do you get oak, or do you get mixed bags? Let me know. I'll be really interested to see that in the comments, guys.
Light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape.
So a little explanation of what we're up to, me and Trace. She's just going to go and make some lunch for us. So we get a bit hungry and had nothing to eat today. So we're taking the timber off here. We've only not even made a real dent here yet. And we're stacking it up like this, okay? Now I was going to stack it in between some little system of pallets, but I've just got a different idea at the moment. So I'm going to put it up here. And the reason we put it on here was we'll put it on these 2 old oak beams. And we're just stacking it all on top of here for now, and then we'll get it covered. But just to give you an idea, we'll go all the way to the end here, and we'll probably go up about 1.5 meters in the height. Yeah, so that's all that chestnut, and then we'll give it a cover. We'll cover it over, keep it dry, you know. There's a lot on there. Didn't realise. Just got to keep going now. Keep going. What do you think, guys? Smells good as well. So here we go, folks. We managed to get it off. It's a little bit warm today. We're a bit hot, aren't we, Trey?
Yeah.
Tracy's done very well.
We are.
Give her a hand, and we've put it all up here in 2 big piles here. We'll get it covered over.
And then we're all prepped for winter, aren't we? Which is
yeah. That's so.
But I know, don't it look a bit sort of countrified?
Oh yeah, it does.
Having all your logs ready for the
well,
winter.
this is what it's all about. We have to be there in future. We made a mistake this year.
Yeah.
For end of last year, so we should have got ourselves more organised, but we're organised now. So we've got enough firewood here. We've got this much again coming. So we've got all this and again. That's 2 cords, 6 stair in total it will be. Trailer's going to have a quick sweep out. And
cold shower. And I think I might actually have a beer. But I'd just like to say, if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified when up and coming videos. And if you'd like to be part of our journey and support our journey, why not join us on Patreon? Or even better, how nice to have your name personalised on a slate hanging on the coffee fence in the potager here at French Farmhouse Diaries in beautiful Normandy.
You're getting a bit of a tan there, Trace.
I know. I've got my cream on though.
So the thumbs up, guys, is really important for us because we want to grow this channel, you know, because we've got so much content to give you, but we need to grow the channel and we need your help. And your help is putting them thumbs up and making notifications and doing comments. But on that note, thank you for joining us this week.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.